Alright, we should be live. A little bit, or quite a bit earlier today than what I had been doing before. Um, I actually wanted to go start stream even earlier, but I got caught up watching something that I think was actually pretty useful to watch. But yeah, uh, we're live today. It's going to be another day of dailies to start, and then we'll be jumping into our playthrough of Digimon Storytime Stranger. Hey, Gatsby. Yeah, early stream. Um, but yeah. I was going to start with Overwatch, but my dailies haven't reset yet. Instead, I had 45 minutes left, so I was like, well, that should be enough time to get us through the Fall Guys dailies at least. And then we'll be able to switch over to Overwatch after, and then we'll do Digimon after that. So that's the plan for today. But yeah, I think we should be pretty good just to jump right into things. I see there's a new event. Crown Shard Scramble. Okay, so you get crown shards from this event. Nothing too crazy. I'm actually only one crown away from the next, like, level up to level 58, I think. Because I think I'm currently at 57, so I think if I get one more, we'll be level 58. Alright, let's check out what our dailies are. Emoticons in any game. Qualify without respawning in any game. Squads round 3 once. Jump and explore, emote, and knockout. Okay, so not bad dailies again. Pretty easy. We just have to do 3 different game modes though. That's fine. I'll do the squads first because squads can be difficult at times. It really depends on who you get on your team. How are you doing today, Gatsby? You having a good day so far? It's hot. Here, it seems to have stopped, but it was raining earlier, and actually the reason I woke up earlier today than I had been was because there was like a thunderstorm right above me, and it was so loud it like woke me up. But it looks like it's not raining anymore now. It looks actually kind of sunny out. You'd kill for rain? Supposedly we were supposed to get rain 4 days in a row this week, or this weekend. Today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. But I thought they said it was going to rain all day today too, but it looks pretty sunny out. Alright, this one's pretty easy. You just gotta try to avoid getting hit by the fallen fruit. There we go. We finished first. Alright, we have a teammate that's right up behind. That's good. Then there's another teammate that's gonna finish in a minute. Then this guy is not doing too great. It's 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 Celsius. You think you did that right? I use Fahrenheit. Here it is only, I can look at my phone. If it's gonna open. It's only 68 for us here. And it says it's mostly cloudy. Even though it doesn't look cloudy, really. There we go. Even though one person didn't finish, we still qualified. You want rain? You get heat stroke easy, so the heat makes you sleepy? Yeah, that's understandable. Rain would definitely be helpful for that. Alright, this is the easy snowball survival. You just don't want to go down the middle, but if you stay on like the edges, as long as you don't go to the... You kind of want to stay right in the middle-ish area. Well, and one of our teammates immediately went down. But luckily, somehow all the other teams were missing a person from the start, I guess. Because we're still in second. But it's very close, so you definitely don't want to fall. And we just lost another person, so I definitely don't want to go down. Oh, it's right on the edge. I think we held on. Okay, good. So we made it to Final 4 already. And this was actually my daily complete now, or one of my dailies complete, because they said our daily was to reach round 3 with a squad. Now we are in round 3. I don't think we have to qualify. I think it just said reach. But yeah, I kind of wanted to stream like earlier today. I'm trying to get my stream or my sleep schedule better so that I can stream earlier in the day and then not have to be up all night. I almost got taken out. I did get taken out that time. Chances of us surviving this are very low, I was gonna say, but somehow, again, teams have already lost people. But one of the people still alive for us is the guy that fell both first 2 rounds, so... What time is it? It's 2:30 for you. It's 5:30 here. I am on the East Coast. Oh wow, it's literally down to this guy. If he can pull it off for us, that would be amazing. And I think he might. I don't think 4th place is close enough. But yeah, like last night after I ended stream, well, he fell down, but there's only 20 seconds left, so I think we're good. Last night I didn't go to bed until 7 a.m. Then I woke up at like 1:30 today. Yeah, we still made it. That's crazy. That's because that squad only had 3. But yeah, I'm trying to not be up all night and to try to wake up earlier. And ideally, I would like to stream earlier in the day because I also have like some stuff that I could do at night. So streams would definitely be better in the daytime for me. At least while I'm off work currently. Alright, that's straight. Until here. No. Oh boy. Was it? Which one was it? This one? I was hoping we would have enough time, but my team wasn't really taking enough risks there. Alright, that was actually 2 of the dailies done. Now I can do knockout and get the emoticon and emotes done. But yeah, that way I can stream earlier in the day, and then still have time to do the stuff I can do at night, as well as try to get all my editing and stuff done for the next day. And I think for like days off from stream, because like I said, I am going to be taking days off. I think Monday, Tuesday probably will be my regular days off, like I did this past week. I took Monday, Tuesday off. And I think that's what I did for a while when I was before I did my grind to try to stream every day. I was taking Monday, Tuesdays off as well. So I think those are the days that really work the best for me, especially this coming week. I have something going on Monday without a real, like, I know it starts at like 9 a.m., but then I gotta wait. It's a work thing because we got a bid on our work schedules for the next coming year. And they start at around 9 a.m., but then they have to do it through seniority, so I kind of got to just wait for my phone call, which could take all day, depending on how fast they're able to get back from the people above me. You do that too? Yeah. So, I don't want to start streaming on Monday and then have the phone call happen. Because I guess this year they're changing some stuff, so I have to take a like small test over the phone when I do it too, depending on what I pick. So I want to be ready for that and not be in like the middle of a stream when that happens. So I think I will at least take Monday, Tuesday off this week as well, and then I don't know. I can change up the days if needed in the future, but I think Monday, Tuesday is a pretty good set days off for me. Well, a lot of people flew where... Wow. Everyone just threw themselves right off the map. That's kind of funny. They all just yeeted themselves right off. Oh, it's this again where... Okay, there we go. I almost yeeted myself too. This person's gonna keep grabbing me and not letting me... Yeah, follow me and get knocked off. That would be great. They changed it for you too. It's like only 15 people. Get 5 minutes to bid, then continue on. Yeah, mine's a little different. Well, only 3 of us survived. There's like 40 people ahead of me. So If it starts at 9, then it will be a while before I get my call. And they give people a lot longer than 15 minutes or 5 minutes for mine. Like, our union representative said that management can't move on with the bid process until someone responds. So, technically, they might have to wait all day. They did say that it could be a multi-day thing. Especially for people lower, because there's like 80 or 90 of us total. I'm like a little more than halfway up. Alright, one person fell, so it's just gonna be a 1v1 for the finale. It's been a long time since I've had a 1v1. Oh, Circle is... I actually like this one. This is one where you run in a circle and you try not to get hit by the slime coming up behind you. Oh, and I did hit level 58, apparently. I don't usually worry. I try to avoid... That guy was gonna try to grab me. I think that's the grabber from before, too. I don't really use the red platforms anyway, so him going back and destroying those aren't really an issue for me. I just don't trust him not to try to yoink me. Yeah, he keeps trying to cut me off. And he jumped right into the slime. That kind of sucks. You guys have 60 and it was total chaos the past years because of it. So they have to be at the office at a certain time to get their bid in. Yeah, we don't have to go in person, at least. We do ours over phone call, but yeah. They give everyone like a week notice in advance to be like, hey, this is when we're going to start the bidding, so please try to be attentive and answer your phones if when we call you. And for the most part, this is my third time doing it. But both years before, for the most part, people answered pretty swiftly. I actually have to do knockout again because I forgot to do my emotes. Oops. Well, we won that one at least. And that's fine because actually it's a little bit better if this takes a few more minutes because we have to get to like 45-minute mark in stream before my dailies for Overwatch reset. Yeah, actually, before I started stream today, when I woke up, I was watching the streamer university things that are going on right now. I watched last year's a little bit too, but so far I'm liking this year's better. This year has like a lot more streamers that like I'm familiar with at it. Like, the thing I was watching before stream was, Ludwig, who's a pretty big streamer, was having a class. He's one of the professors for it. And he was talking about, like, how, a lot of success in streaming is, like, based off luck And also, success is different to different people. Your own success is like your own like definition, basically. But the reason I bring it up too is just because one of the things they mentioned during their like quote unquote class thing was about how important it is to take days off. With like the longevity of streaming and stuff, because he said like the exact thing that's happened to me the last few years is if you try to stream every day with no breaks and stuff like that, you're gonna get burnt out. And I firsthand know that's a fact because I've had it happen to me quite a few times. I try to go all in and not take any days off or breaks or anything, and then I end up getting burnt out and then not streaming for months. And then a cool statistic they mentioned during it that I didn't know, but apparently 92% of people that have ever streamed on Twitch will stream once and then never stream again. Which 92%, it seems like a crazy number. That's what you tell your friend he needs a break, but he always makes an excuse. Yeah, that's how I was before too. I felt like if I'm not streaming, then I'm not growing, and like people will forget, but they're like, no, as long as you're consistent, like don't take like a million days off in a row, but it's okay to take 2 days here and there. It's definitely not a bad thing. It's better for like your mental health and stuff too. And a good point that was made during the Ludwig class thing was that taking breaks from streaming, taking a couple days off to go like do like real life stuff or just do stuff that like you don't do on stream is also good for your stream too, because then you have something when you do stream you can come back and tell your chat about. Like if you're never taking a break, then chat always knows what's going on. But if you do take a break and you go out and you go do something, then when you come back you can let chat know about, oh, I did this weekend and all this stuff, and then it gives you something to talk about and helps with like interaction and stuff. So not only does it help with the burnout, preventing burnouts, but it also like gives you something to talk to people about. Because they also advise too, I'm gonna get thrown off there. They said in their opinion, streams at most should be between 4 to 6 hours. They said that's the sweet spot. That if you're doing 8 to 12 hours of streaming, you're kind of like not being as efficient. Which makes sense, because you want to stream and like do that stuff, but you also want to have time to do like your editing, like uploading stuff, making plans for your streams, what you're gonna do, stuff like that. I found it like most of it was stuff I already like had heard, but I still found it very like informative. I'm not having much luck here. There we go. You're trying not to be rude, but your friend's a total idiot. He comes up with ideas and never really follows through, then gets angry. You always tell him to take breaks, and so do others, but he won't listen, which makes you sad in a way. Yeah, I understand that. I can be the same way to a bit, like, to a degree. I know some of my friends would agree that I'm like similar to that, sadly. And that, like, I don't know. I know one of my friends' biggest gripes is that I'll ask them for like advice about situations or like just stuff in general. I'll go to them and be like, hey, I'm thinking about this. What do you think about this? And then they'll give me their advice. And then whether it's what they like advise me to do or not, I pretty much already know what I want to do. So no matter what they say, my mind's already pretty much made up. So they're kind of like, well, what's the point of even asking if you're just going to do what you want? And I'm like, yeah, I guess that's true. Most of the time it's like, well, I was hoping you were going to pick the option that I was thinking. But yeah, the stream, like, I know a lot of the streamer youth thing is like scripted or like supposed to be more like reality TV and not so serious, but I think at least Ludwig is taking it seriously, and his class was like actually really informative. It's like actual information that I know is like legit, and I've seen in other places as well, which is pretty nice. Oh, we're on the finale, and I still haven't emoted. Oh, I almost ran right off, too. It gives good advice from what you can see, yeah. Some of the, like, this year, I feel like is a lot better with it, too. Like, in previous years, or, well, last year was the first one. But they definitely treated it more, like, as a joke. This year they seem to be like treating it a little bit more seriously. Like, one of the things they talked about too that I've known for a little bit. I found this out like a couple years ago. But it's like really kind of stuck with me a little bit. Oh, there's only 2 of us left. I thought he went right down in that hole. I'm surprised he lived. And he's gonna try to grab me. Hey, I survived. 2 wins in a row. But one of the things they talked about, and what it was big reason why you shouldn't stream like 8 to 12 hours or however long, unless it's like a special event you're doing on Twitch, is because Twitch is actually like awful for like helping you grow as a streamer. It makes it really hard for people to discover you unless you're like a big name already, especially for like small streamers, because you're always going to be towards the bottom of the list of channels unless someone has like their stuff sorted like so that they see the smaller channels, or that they're searching for a specific tag, or that they're like in a category that doesn't have many people streaming in it. But for the most part, like Twitch, it can be hard to grow on for a small streamer just because it doesn't really promote small streamers. So like the best platforms to try to do that on are platforms that like support the short content and like are a lot more algorithm based. So you're supposed to like you're supposed to stream, make your clips and videos from your stream content, and then upload those into short form content on those other platforms. And then those platforms will put it on their For You page and stuff like that. And then that's how the best way for people to be able to like find your stuff. But yeah, like Twitch itself, if you only ever stream and you'd never do any like short form content, it's very difficult for people to find you. You've seen it happening, but some streamers will pay to be an ad. Yeah, I've seen that before too. Like personally, I would never do it. I'll never pay money for like promotion. 'Cause I know like TikTok always is like, oh, if I upload something there, they're always like, oh, if you also pay like $10, we'll get you 6,000 more views or something like that. And I'm like, no, like, I don't want to do that. Not view botting. No, this is different than like view botting, but it's still, it's not like the bots that come in chat and say it. This is like through TikTok itself. But like they will push your videos onto the For You page if you pay a certain amount. But like I said, that's something I'm not really interested in doing. Alright, I need one more star. There we go. I was too jump short. We have to do one more level. Which, honestly, the timing's probably perfect. My daily should be just about done for Overwatch. Because it takes 19 hours from when you logged in the day before. 19 hours later, you'll get your next set of dailies for Overwatch. Whereas Fall Guys resets at like 6 a.m. You stream when you can anyway. If you get discovered, you get discovered. Yeah. I do similar. I stream when I can, but I also try to take the time to put my stuff, like edit stuff and get it put onto other platforms. Because I've met a lot of cool people through like other platforms as well. Yeah. Because that's how I meet a lot of other like VTubers, is through like other platforms. There we go. That should be enough jumps, to finish my dailies. Yeah, all our dailies are complete. Alright. Well, now I'll switch over to Overwatch and work on those next. Oh, I think that was the quickest and smoothest I've been able to like switch everything over. But yeah, here's the Overwatch section now, and we're just in time. Our dailies just reset. So we need to win a game, say hello to a teammate, or deal or boost 5,000 damage with abilities. Well, technically I could do like any of this, but those are the ones I'm going for. So I don't really want to queue for all roles or do competitive mode, and mitigating damage is more of a tank thing, and I don't really want to play tank today. New or not new, we've had this, or no, it is a new. Quick Play Hacked 132. I did read about this a little bit this morning too, that they're trying a 6v6 role queue mode with 1 tank, 3 DPS, and 2 supports. So, yeah, we'll try it out. Try out the new mode. Is there any challenges? No. I was gonna say, is there any challenges or events for it? But it doesn't look like I get. I don't know why I just like slurred my words there. Alright. I'm almost actually already done with the summer games stuff. And we're 1 level away, 8,000 XP. So we'll get the Cafe Cutie title in a minute. And then we'll be able to start on some of these rare titles. Festival Foodie, Spellbound Mage, and Sweaty.
Vote for a map.
A lot of people want New Queen Street. Yeah, this will be interesting with... Oh, yeah, that's right. I also can put drops in my title now because Overwatch has drops.
Welcome to Jungle.
Okay. Yeah, we have 3 DPS. One's going Ash. Who's our other DPS gonna be? Because I'm kind of waiting to pick. They went Diva. That's right. They said you don't have to have 3 DPS. One of your DPS can go to a second tank. Yeah, I guess their team did the same thing because they're like, oh, our DPS is Winston. So apparently people aren't really doing the 1-3-2.
You're only my responsibility.
I did think it was kind of funny a little bit. So I've been getting some like funny comments on my clips I've been uploading of my Overwatch gameplay.
3, 2, 1. Attack.
Mostly about how like people are were complaining on the clips that the characters I've been playing require like no skill. Because I got like a 5k with Sierra the other day. This character I'm playing now, who has like a lock-on ability, so you can Oh shoot, I should not have gone back there. I'm very surprised I survived that.
I think I see the enemy.
But they were like, oh yeah, that... Why are you posting a clip of an auto lock on character? And I'm like, because I still got a 5k. Doesn't matter if it auto locks on. People just say stuff, yeah. Then another one was like one of my 3Ks with Hanzo. They're like, oh, you didn't even move your mouse. And I was like, yeah, and I still killed 3 people.
Give me another go at it.
I can't even get close to the point though.
Fucking satellite vector.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Alright, I've got the Ash, or the Widow at least. And then I die.
Just keep on keeping on. Arriva la punizione!
Hey, I got another. That person just ran right in front of it.
Time's running out. Keep
Surrender to my will.
Come on, girl. You got this. Destroy them, Bob. I am escorting the payload. Positioning anchor. Got what we're coming to. Let's increase our pace.
There we go. Well, we didn't lose instantly at least.
Well, I always have room to grow. Yeah, that'll hold.
Where'd my team go? There we go.
Right there when I need
I'm so low. I need heals. You want to try Overwatch again, but you're scared, dude? It's fun.
It's not about how fast you reach the top. It's about the route you take.
Burn like
60
soul
seconds
fire.
remaining.
Like, I've kind of, like, just accepted the fact that I'm never gonna get teammates that know what they're doing.
Come on, girl. You got this.
So I try not to let it bother me anymore. Like this person, like we have 2k heals on one of our characters. I think we might actually win this though. Well, I don't want to jinx it though. I couldn't get away from that. I knew they were coming from somewhere. I didn't see where they were though. With games like this, you'd rather play with friends, so that way you can yell at them directly, yeah.
Okay, running it back.
I was gonna say, I hope my team doesn't die because I'm coming back with my ult, and then they both die.
Trailblazers almost ready.
We gotta move. Someone's gotta get that Winston.
Let's try something different.
Yeah, that's game. We needed heals desperately there.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Yeah, that was unfortunate that we couldn't get any heals.
Arriva la punizione!
They literally had 19,000 heals to our 6k. Or 8k, I guess. Alright, let's try that again. Hopefully we'll get some actual healers.
Vote for your map.
I'll vote Hollywood. Oh, a lot of people voted Hollywood.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Alright, I'll go Sierra again since no one else is doing hit scan.
Always climb, never fall.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Yeah, I think today's stream though is gonna put us over 300 hours on the year for streaming.
Smarter, not harder, but why not do both?
What the heck was that noise?
We gonna make a good team. I can feel it.
That like scared me there. I had heard some weird noise.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Enemy here.
You're gonna lurk now? Well, thanks for the lurk, Gatsby. Alright, we took out their Tay, and they took out Sierra. Alright, there's one left though, behind us here. I think. I don't see where they went. Alright, this one we got pretty quickly.
Escort the payload.
Let's put something on that.
Alright, let me try to fix this real quick too. I don't know how to make this go away. That's not good. I guess I claimed a drop or something, and now it's like blocking half my chat. That tree blocked my ult.
Come on, girl. You got this.
Enemy turret located.
Drone deployed.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Let me close that and then reopen it and see what happens. Okay, closing and reopening chat fixed it.
Scorch the sky.
You're powered up. Get in there.
How you like me now?
Why am I getting...
Eyes on the sky. Eyes on the sky.
I have to keep falling back because I'm too squishy for frontlining.
Phew, they're good. Guess I gotta be better. Anchor down.
Why aren't we finishing kills?
Eyes on the sky.
Why can't I? There we go.
60 seconds.
To be fair, I don't think our other tank should be complaining when they're playing D.Va. Yeah, I don't think you can really complain. Yeah, that was crazy that they complained about our other tank and then went D.Va.
Epic.
Oh, cool, in a report. Because I just said something, a death threat. Cool. We'll report that.
Are you surprised?
And hopefully their account will get banned. Nice. Yeah, Blizzard is pretty good about taking care of that sort of thing, too. Alright, let's do another. I don't think you guys can really see on screen because I've got one of my models bigger is blocking most of the chat, but yeah.
Choose your map.
Yeah, people are crazy.
Now arriving at the Shambhala Monastery.
Yeah. No, that guy was talking crap about our Orisa the entire game. To the point that they had to leave. Because it was just so insane. And then at the end of the game there, I just said, you know, maybe if you're going to talk crap about our tank and then say you're going to take over tank, maybe play something other than a D.Va. And they literally sent a death threat in the chat. So that's crazy, but
Here in the thick of it. I wish I could have that with my mom.
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing they said it, because then they get banned and then you don't have to worry about people like that in the game anymore.
You really know how to
It
talk
was
at a girl's
better if
house,
they
too,
say it early
don't you, Captain?
to get themselves banned.
Mothers always do.
Over there! You got the demon on your side.
Pop on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Say, I would like a shield in front of me though, please. Can't really see too great though. Uh-oh. Okay, that was actually pretty decent. That lock-on ability really works well for tanks because they're pretty big, so it's easy to hit them. Alright, we got their Ramatra. And I've got my ult, so we should be good for their next push. They're trying to flank around us.
Get them off the payload.
Okay, why were we so far back there? That was kind of weird.
I gotta be better.
Alright, we're giving it to them. We're giving them the 5-minute push. Heals.
Give me another go at him. That'll be handy.
Drive those goons off the payload.
We are stronger together.
Don't count me out.
Okay. Our Life Weaver pulls at the weirdest times. Ramatra might have been able to get that kill.
Over there.
Eyes over here. Be a good sport about it now.
I keep throwing into the freaking Orissas. Nice. I got the Junkrat as I was being pulled.
Hostiles approach.
At the bay.
An enemy comes.
Watch this spot.
Administered.
Life protects life.
Okay, we're holding them pretty well.
Wage a war you cannot win.
I like the mobility of the drone for Sierra. I don't even see where they are. Oh. I've got my ult the next time they try to push onto site or anything like that. Was that? Okay.
My ultimate is not ready.
All right, Trailblazers ready.
30 seconds remaining.
You are safe with me.
Eyes on the sky.
Nice. Hey, that one worked really well. I went 34-2. Sure, I'll vote for the healer. That was only 2 of our dailies, though. But we got a weekly, so we got the extra XP that got us the new title, Cafe Cutie. So yeah, now we just need Festival Foodie, Spellbound Mage, Sweaty, and Overcaffeinated. Got a new ash skin. I like the white and gray. Kind of cool. And then duplicates from this one. Alright, what else do I need for daily? Oh, I just need a little bit more on ability. So I think one more game and then we'll have it. One more game. And then we'll switch over to Digimon after. I tried to look it up, and supposedly, I'm like, it couldn't give me a definite answer. It's like you're 60 to 80% of the way through the game. But we're over halfway on Digimon. I also wonder if that includes side quests and stuff. I think last time we did a ton of side quests. I actually have to look up what I did last time. I don't fully remember. Because it's been a month and a half. I remember we ran into Plutomon. And we found out he wasn't the actual big bad that we thought he was. That,
Never fall.
someone else had been controlling them, basically.
Solved anything?
Oh wow, that VOD is still up on Twitch, actually.
Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Everybody have their boots on tight?
Yeah, it looks like most of last time was just going and finding Plutomon and learning that he was being, like, puppeted, basically.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I didn't really stream Digimon for long last time, either. Alright, I'm gonna try to get up here. That poor Hanzo got, like, super dive bombed. Yeah, I like the mobility of being able to escape that. Alright, there goes the Echo. I need to get on the Juno. Alright, Juno's dead. Uh-oh. Where's the Hanzo? Oh, that was the Diva. I was hoping to get one of the squishies there. There we go, I got a heal. There we go. You always want to go for the squishies first, which, like I said before, in mid-fight, it becomes a little difficult for me to focus on trying to get those squishies, because when a tank comes charging at me, I tend to, like, just try to fight back against it. Someone's up here. Ah, I missed that. Can I ult here? Alright, I got the Kiri at least. Oh, there was no getting away from that for me, I don't think.
Think I need a new strat.
The Diva was, like, heavily on me.
The payload is full.
Hey, moving to payload.
That'll hold.
Well, I locked on and then insta-death. No, why'd you stop healing me?
Payload forward.
Can't be stumbling now.
I guess they thought that trying to kill the Orisa would help. But I had a machine gun. I was fine killing it, I just needed help on me. I keep missing. I'm so close to my ult. Why is nothing hitting?
Greetings.
I was shooting right into them and it wasn't making any acknowledgement that I was shooting. Oh, I would like heals, please. Fortunately, I keep shooting into the one that has a reflect. I've almost got ult again. I've been getting ult a lot lately. Ow. Why's the health pack... excuse me. Why's the health pack gone? There we go. What the? I'm gonna get shot in the back. Stop him.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Well, I think we got our final daily done at least there. I went 25-4. My last death, I feel like, shouldn't have been a death. They like pushed up past our tank and just started shooting me in the back. And our tank didn't try to stop it. But there we go. At least we got our dailies done. Dailies have been going pretty smoothly for Overwatch the last couple days. Alright, now I will switch things over and we'll jump back into Digimon. Alright, we're back with Digimon. I had to make an adjustment to the in-game volume here, just because it was very loud. But yeah, we're back. So as far as I could tell for last time, I think we did some side quests mostly, and then we went and we checked on Plutomon, and we found out Plutomon is not the big bad. We believe it was Chronomon that we found that had been puppeting Plutomon. So yeah, that's pretty much where we left off in the story. Audiomon and Inori are still missing. But yeah, I think we should be good to jump back in and start things again. I guess the last time I played this was May 23rd at like 4:30 in the morning. Alright, let's jump in. I also gotta make sure I'm not like blocking anything important here with my model. We learned last time too. Wait, how do I do this? Oops. That for the certain evolutions we want, like if we want Mastamon, which is Angel Woman and Lady Devimon's fusion, we need to make Angel Woman's personality tolerant, and we can do that by talking to them every once in a while. One must right the world's wrongs, condoning no evil. And then if I say, I do that even when I'm by myself, I'm here for you. I would never leave that burden to you alone. Now she has a tolerant personality. She wants to learn a new personality skill. Boost defense when HP is 90% or lower. It would replace her magical wisdom, which reduces SP cost. I'm not gonna replace it. But okay, now she has that. Lady Devimon needs to be enlightened. We also still have to get, we have to get level 7 agent skill for Megas. Yeah, Angel Woman's already tolerant, so now I just need Lady Devimon to become enlightened. What was the symbol for that? I wasn't even looking. Also the master volume for the game might have to go down like 2 more notches. Yeah, we'll do that for now. That might be better. Alright. And then Lady Devimon. Enlightened is the like infinity symbol looking thing. I often see people reading books. Are they really that interesting? They make you curious about different things. So they really get you hooked, huh? Maybe I'll read a little too. So her personality is wisdom now. Alright. That doesn't count as enlightened though, right? I don't think so. I think she needs a very specific type of enlightened. Alright. Oh, I have Digimon that can Digivolve too. Oh, but we were waiting on these ones. That's right. I know some of them I was waiting on from last time. For either new Digivolutions or other stuff like that. Okay. Side quest wise, how are we doing? If I can find it. Side quest, we just need to win the greatest Omni Carnival, which I don't think we can do at the moment because I think we'll go there. We'll check it. But I don't think we can do it yet because we have to wait for like more unlocks. But we'll try. I believe last time we did all the side quests that were available, so now we're going to have to do main story. I've kind of, like, before I used to like rushing through games and stuff, but I've kind of been enjoying the side quest stuff now. The last few games, both God of War and Time Stranger. Where are we going here? Who am I trying to visit?
Wow.
I have to keep giving up my Ookamiyoru tickets. Which I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way anyway. He's gonna make us... Oh no, he's not. Okay. Am I supposed to go to the bottom here? Yeah, I'm really using up all my tickets now. Especially since I was supposed to go down this way, I think. And go in here. I don't even have any more tickets. Now we have to buy them from Digimon. Let's go back up top. Is there an easier way to get to where I need to go?
Wow.
It looks like we might be able to fly. The Birdramon. Yeah, the Colosseum. Yeah, that's right. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was easier. Do you have any more battles for us or no? No. That's what I figured. I thought we did them all before. Well, in that case, we're on to the main story. Which the main story says, Throne of the Underworld, report to Marukimon. Yeah, we gotta let him know that Plutomon wasn't the real big bad. That someone else, likely Chronomon, has been... Oh, this is just a model. How the heck do I get out of here then?
Wow.
We have to... Oh, over here. Flimpmon, that's right. Yeah, we have to let Marukimon know that Plutomon was being puppeted. Alright, so let's go track him down. Down here in his lake tavern.
Plutomon told me everything. I find it difficult to believe everything he said, but I also find it difficult to think all he said were lies. We know one thing for sure. The Titans continue their campaign of destruction, even now, and Plutomon is not the one spearheading their offensive. From the intel we have gathered, the Titan Puppet Master may be after a certain something in the human world.
It's gonna open the gate and invade the human world?
Yes, this mastermind seems to be attempting to cause something to transpire there. It seems the tragic future you saw is threatening to unfold. I cannot leave while we are still recovering here.
Well, it's already happened
I fear
twice
the
in our
Titans may strike
playthrough.
again if I give them an opening. I suggest you return to your world post-haste and consult with Dr. Simmons about the impending crisis.
And we actually learned that the, No Cure for Stupidity is our next quest. We actually learned that Inori's father is part of the group that built the giant robot mech things that were fighting with the Digimon during the Shinjuku explosion. Or Shinjuku Inferno. Alright, I got agent points now. We're very close to tier 7, which would allow us mega evolutions. You have to use your points before it lets you, get the ranks, though, for them. SPI is like special defense, I think. I guess I'll use the reduced stat requirements for Digivolving. We'll give him extra HP. And reduces the skill SP cost for each agent rank. Sure, that works. Alright, so we need 275 more agent points to be able to Digivolve to Megas. I think we got a couple Digimon that are already close, and then like Lady Devimon just needs to become enlightened, and we'll be able to get Mastamon at some point. We are able to use Mastamon as like an ability, but they don't stay together past the one attack. Alright, gotta head to Rebellion Village and let Dr. Simmons know what we've learned so far. So we'll head over there. This way. Wait, no. This way. Into the sewers. Right, can I talk to Lady Devimon? No, they don't want to talk at the moment. But we want to turn you into an enlightened Digimon. Pass through the gate. Okay. There's Dr. Simmons.
All by yourself today. What happened to the other two?
They're gone. We lost them.
The puppet master behind the Titan seeks to invade the human world, huh? That explains the abnormalities in the sky. Must be a sign of a gate opening. I'm sure public safety has noticed too, and is rushing to ready that awful weapon. I hear they've incorporated the power of a Digimon they captured into it. Once that weapon is deployed and they turn it on the Titans, the damage will be unprecedented. A war to end all wars. There was a section in the
I can't
underground
remember
lab
if they told
even
us
I
what
wasn't
Digimon
allowed
was
into.
being held captive or
Maybe
not.
that's where they're doing experiments. I can show you the way. A nice little visit to my old office. This has gone on long enough.
Dr. Simmons and company joined the party. I might have to move my model over to the other side of the screen because I'm cutting off a little bit of the chat, I think. Or maybe I can
I'm
just
sorry.
do this.
Everyone.
Hold on. Hold, please. There we go. I made myself a little smaller. Oh, that's the Enlightened Theater. This leads to the lab. There's no telling what could be waiting up ahead, so be ready for anything. Do you think you are prepared? Hold on. Let me just check my inventory, make sure we have our, like, items. How do I check my inventory again? No, not set up. Oh, here. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. Okay, we should be good. So there's probably a big fight at the lab if it's asking us to make sure we're ready. Asuna probably knows more about the way from here. Let's leave it to her to guide us. Head to the research division. Yeah, this is where Inori's father was making the mech, which is right here. Leave this to me. I know this place as well as anyone. I made a fake ID. This should let us get through the entrance. Getting
I suggest we
invading
head for the
Team
security
Rocket
room.
vibes.
There's bound to be some useful information there. Wait a minute. Something's not right. Is that
A Digimon.
a Digimon? And there's no sign of any personnel. I have a bad feeling about this, but all we can do right now is hurry on to the security room.
We're probably gonna have to fight Digimon.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I can DNA Digivolve Lady Devimon with Angelwomon. I'm actually assuming they're dark. This will use both the turns of them. That's fine. Let's give it a try. Monstermon's got a pretty cool look. That did not do as much as I would have liked.
Yeah.
Rare Mon.
There I go.
Alright, we poisoned the Datamon. Alright, I'm gonna use my X art here. Cross art, rather. I didn't even kill it. Hell Crusher to attack both.
It's time! Digital bomb!
Alright, the poison took out Datamon. Then I guess Holy Light, maybe? Nice. I'm probably gonna turn a lot of level ups for my Digimon. Oh, I have to de-digivolve Cannon Beamon because they're at their max level. They'll turn into Waspmon. Then can you... No, you can't immediately go back up. Sometimes they can. I think I'm also going to turn the volume down one more notch. Just because it's pretty loud still. At least for me. No, 3 should be good. Oh, there's another. What about Chaos Degradation? How'll this do?
Now it's my turn. Chaos degradation.
Took a decent amount out of both. I don't know why I'm using Raremon. Oh, we don't have to worry about that anymore. He got taken out. Great Grizzlymon. That was someone we got last time, I think.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite enough to take them both out. Do one more combo attack to finish off this Datamon.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
There we go. We don't need to enter that room. Let's not waste any time. Okay. Let me actually swap in Magna Angemon. Might be a better pick for this.
Let's go! You got it! Ready to go!
Just because the Datamon seem to be weak to light type moves. Alright, there we go. One's down.
Now it's my turn. Chaos, degradation.
Alright, looks like ads are gonna start in about a minute. Alright, now Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate!
Nice.
Yeah!
Don't need to enter that room either. There's another Datamon.
Chaos, degradation.
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
Alright, this should take out one of them. Oh, it actually hit both, but it didn't finish off either. There we go. Just needed a regular hit to do that.
I'm sorry. Everyone!
I'm assuming it's going to tell us still not to enter any rooms. Yeah, they just want us going into this security room.
There doesn't seem to be any personnel around. That seems careless, but it's good news for us. I was afraid of this. It's Section B. The Digimon are being held at the far end of the lab. We'll have to break through security to get there.
Oh, is that
Things may have gone smoothly at the lab entrance, but
Volcanismon?
access to Section B is restricted, even to most personnel. My fake ID probably won't be good enough to get us in. I'll have to make some updates to it. Let's head for the server room.
Alright, we gotta head to the server room now. Which was right next door. Check the ID registry. The message on the screen reads, "Register a new ID. Final verification is necessary. Please enter the ID number of an appropriate supervisor."
Uh-oh, there it is. I obviously don't have a supervisor's ID number on me. We'll need to find one. You work on getting a hold of a supervisor's ID. There's something else I want to look for in the meantime.
Alright, so we're gonna have to, like, steal an
I'll be
ID.
monitoring your situation the whole time. Just give me a call if anything goes wrong.
Okay, sounds like we have a plan. You keep searching the floor.
Simmons and company left the party. Oh, is this why I can go into rooms now? Look for an ID. Tonight's the big night. We'll be winning and dining 5 doctors from Higashi Shinjuku Surgical Hospital. Or whining and dining. Well, of course, we'll have to allow for circumstances. I want everyone to basically stick to plan B. Okay, so this room didn't have anything. Sadly, the mixer with those surgeons from Higashi Shinjuku came to a rather disappointing conclusion. However, I hope to use this as a learning experience. I'm already planning another get-together for next month. Okay. To open this door, the key card has to be overwritten. Okay, so we can't get into that one. A document is displayed on the screen. My predecessor's study on social unrest and anomalous phenomena. Okay. So humanity has overcome countless crises to date. Seems to me that this miracle is the greatest anomaly of all. Why has increased social unrest led to more frequent Digimon sightings and anomalous phenomena? Considering that the outcome has been humanity's continued survival, one hypothesis comes to mind. Like our immune system, helping to manifest homeostasis, Digimon may be part of a reaction to crises in the world. I've compiled the results of all the reports on the Digimon to be incorporated into the security system. Please look over everything. If you feel anything is missing, let me know at the next meeting. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. We found Guard Bind. This is just a reminder about the next weekly meeting. It'll be held on Thursday at 3 p.m. as usual. An email is displayed on the screen. We are not authorized to reissue supervisor IDs. Please contact Information Security. The General Affairs Department is not your personal assistant. Thank you. Hey Starstream, how's it going? Thanks for the bits. I missed that text log. The computer belonging to the person who made that request for a supervisor ID has to be here somewhere. And you got the first redeem. Hope you're having a good day, Starstream. Are they talking about in this room the computer has to be? So I already read all of these. You're still alive? Well, that's a good thing. Anytime you're still alive is always good. Thanks for the bits again. Let's see. Where is this computer? I've already been in a lot of the rooms. It seems Random Button agrees with you. I already read this one. And I read this one as well. That door we can't get into yet. This was the one we just came from. Okay. No, this was the security room. That's for the Enlightened Theater thing. Oh, was this a different room? No, we already been here. Oh, there's a message on the screen. How to use an emergency ID. Whiteboard memo. Sound like there's a note stuck to a whiteboard somewhere that might be of use, but there are a lot of whiteboards. You'll have to go through them one at a time to see which one of them has that note. Is it the one right next to me? That would be helpful. Oh no, security's coming. Looks like they're using captured Digimon for their security system. No beauty in that. No beauty at all. There's a note. Conference room reservations and vacation requests have been migrated to the Employees Only app. Please log in with your ID to perform these procedures. You cannot log in with a supervisor ID. There were no fancy apps when I was there. It was really inconvenient back then. HQ was prehistoric. Well, no use complaining about it now. Let's look for clues about that supervisor ID. There's a memo that reads, a study of Digimon and mythology. Humanity interprets natural disasters as the wrath of God, but in mythology, the presence of Digimon can be seen. Thus, I missed it. Thus are Digimon our damnation, wreaking destruction and chaos? Or conversely, are they our deliverance in the times of calamity? Uh-oh. We're getting attacked. We'll try Holy Desire.
Holy desire!
That didn't do too much. But it lowered their light resistance, which is good for Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate!
So if I use Holy Desire again, it will be stronger this time because we already weakened its light resistance.
Holy desire!
Thanks for the bit, Starstream. Alright, let's try this again. Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate!
Preparations complete.
Well, Lady Devimon just got taken out. That's not good.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, I can use my cross art.
Take this.
You desire goat screams. I desire finding the
Yeah.
whiteboard that has the note we need. Okay. I don't think it would be in here. Oh, there's another.
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
Sneak attack? Yeah, kinda. Spirited Claws. Let's try this. That really didn't do too much.
Celestial arrow!
Here goes! Atomic Ray!
That attack of his did quite a bit.
Heaven's Gate!
What about Aqua Pressure? That didn't really do much either.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
I'm surprised I didn't take out Angelmon.
Heaven's Gate!
She doesn't have a lot of like defense or HP. She's kind of squishy. Alright, maybe one more round of attacks, then we'll win this fight.
Heaven's Gate!
There we go. Great Grizzlymon got a bonus to his attack from being low on HP. Alright, now we'll stand still for a second so we heal.
Everyone,
There we go.
there!
Oh, this one has Digitamamon with them. It seems you just experienced a surprise encounter. It's rumored that upon such an encounter, a certain Digimon will unexpectedly appear and join the battle. Defeat this Digimon and it will drop rare items, but it apparently is pretty quick to retreat. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before an agent uncovers the truth. Digimon who have appeared during surprise encounters. Okay. Numamons and Digitamamon. Okay. So we have to take out the Digitamamon pretty quick. Unfortunately, he's resistant to almost everything we have. But it says if we can take him out quickly. Yeah, he's really resistant. We'll get a rare drop.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
Atomic Ray!
Is there anything I can do? Not really.
You're ready! Heaven's Gate! Ready to launch.
Well, I got my cross art, at least. Hopefully that'll do a good amount of damage on him.
Take this!
He's got a lot of health if 3,000 was only that sliver.
Celestial arrow!
Oh, they ran away. Yeah, you have to beat him pretty quick then. Is there a whiteboard in here? There is. There's a note. If any unusual activity is detected in the facility, an alarm will sound. The security system will activate at that time, so please take shelter somewhere safe. Okay. And another note. Vocalist recruiting band members. Accepting auditions for all other parts. Let's shoot for stardom with Researcher Rock. We do not need a band at the moment.
That one!
Oh, two of these.
Heaven's Gate!
Alright, we got some extra shots in there.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
We'll try Heaven's Gate again.
Spiral sword!
Celestial arrow!
Alright, one more Heaven's Gate should finish him off.
Heaven's Gate!
There we go.
Yeah!
Alright, we cleared out all of the security, it seems like. So now it's just finding a whiteboard that has the note we need. Oh, I've already been here. There's too many rooms. I think I was just in this one also. Wait, can I go into this one now or no? No, I need to overwrite the key card. I think that's what we're trying to do here. Ebomon has recently been added to the security system. They're an extremely reliable Digimon. Any questions regarding Ebomon should be directed to Researcher Y in Group G. Okay, I already read this. Is there not another whiteboard in here? Oh, there is. Oh. This looks like some sort of grocery list or something. Shoyu Negi Ramen 4, Corn Butter Miso Ramen 2, Veggie Shio Ramen 3, Gyoza 4. Either a grocery list or how they're rating their ramens. I've placed the critical documentation into a file. It'll be kept there going forward. Guess they realized keeping it out in the open was not a good idea. That note must be hidden somewhere in all of this paperwork. You'll just have to dig through it. Oh, there's Ebomon. I gotta search for the file.
That one. Preparations complete. Launching cross art.
Well, now Ebomon's gone. That was easy.
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
Got some bonus hits in there as well. Alright, one more Heaven's Gate, I hope. This should do it. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more Digimon coming. Run. Gotta find the file.
Hello there.
Hey, Dander, thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a good evening. Where would this file be? document has been left here. Data on Volcanospawn. You had no idea I streamed? Yeah, I stream. Appears interested in human subcultures, easy to communicate with. Of particular interest for its ability to create weapons on the spot. They must have gotten this information by force. Absolutely disgusting. Sorry, my temper got the better of me there. Let's look at the other documents. Is there more documents? Yeah, I appreciate the follow, Dander. Thanks for stopping in. We're just playing some Digimon Story Time Stranger at the moment, trying to find a file for the security system. Oh, there's an item here. Oh, revival capsule, that would be helpful. I'm assuming it's just one per room. Can I sneak into a room without them turning around? There we go. Weekly meeting agenda. Progress on quarterly goals, security enhancements, and measures against takeaway container litter. Reference documents, progress report, security plans, and list of restaurants which use recyclable containers. Okay, that wasn't very helpful. Oh no, we're gonna get attacked. Oh, I'm cornered.
You got it.
Alright. Well, it's just one Androidmon, I think this is called. Oh, we got a bonus hit in as well. Flight break gave him status abnormalities. Alright, Celestial Arrow.
What I can do. Celestial Arrow!
Here goes! Atomic Ray! You're ready!
Alright, I'm surprised he's able to hit us still because he's paralyzed. But I guess much like Pokemon games, they still have a chance to hit through paralysis.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial Arrow!
Kind of hoping this quest will give us good agent rank points too, so that we can get Mega Digivolutions. Because right now we're capped at Ultimate.
Ready to launch.
I'm not going to use my cross art just because it's already so low.
Celestial Arrow!
Oh, it almost took out Angelmon.
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
Alright, one more hit here should take it out.
Yeah!
There we go. Oh no, Ebumon's still here.
Do it. Ready to go.
I'll use my cross art to take out Ebumon though. Yeah. I stream, try to stream regularly now. I took about a month off in June, but I've been back for about 2 weeks. Was this a room I hadn't been in? No, this is the same one. Yeah, this is the agenda. Yeah, I've been doing VTubing for like 3 years now. And I started streaming back in 2018, so I definitely stream quite a bit.
Wow.
SPI augment chip. Paperwork. Is that considered paperwork? It's not really. Oh, there's a note. Regarding the storage of important documents. Please store documents in accordance with company policy. General Affairs is not responsible for lost documents. That wasn't super helpful. There's a sticky note on this computer. This computer is under repair. Please do not modify company property at your own discretion. Further modifications will result in deductions from your pay. A scribbled comment reads, response to my predecessor. Digimon are part of the world's immune response to crisis, then why have these hostile Digimons come to target humans? Alright, so the computers say stuff too. In addition to just the paperwork. Oh, this is where Asuna and Dr. Simmons are, so don't need to go in there yet. I'm gonna try to loop around so I don't have to fight that last high android mon. Oh, he's following me. Really? You're gonna loop around when I loop around? Let me in the room. I'm not gonna make it in though. Yeah, he got me. It's only one of them though.
You're ready! Heaven's Gate! Here I go! Spirit and Claw!
Okay. Celestial Arrow.
Celestial Arrow!
Atomic Ray!
Oh no, Angelmon got taken out. Groundramon, you're pretty tanky at the moment. Okay.
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
Then for Groundramon, what are we gonna use? Scrapless Claw has a 50% chance to inflict injury.
Scrapless Claw!
It can't recover its own HP. That's good for us, but I don't think it would have before either. Alright, we're almost through this final high Andromon. Woke Napalm might do decent. You know, kinda. I think one more big hit from Magna Angemon will do it.
Heaven's Gate!
There we go. Took out the high Andromon.
I'm sorry. Everyone!
Okay. So now we just have to find that last file, I think. One more here somewhere. No, we already have been in this room. Yeah, this is the Volcanismon's. Oh. No, this is still right. This is what Shiroki told us. Yeah, there's nothing else on this computer. I'm assuming when I found everything, they would tell us to go back to Asuna. Had I been in this one? Yeah, weekly meeting. Okay. Kind of running in circles here. This computer's under repair. Yeah, we'd already seen that. Response to my predecessor. We'd already seen that. Storage of important documents. Already got that. Can I go in here and talk to them now, or am I still missing something? Precautions regarding security Digimon. Datamon are an extremely reliable addition to the security team. However, they have a tendency to disrupt functional computers. Please do not let Datamon get near any computers. Okay. I'm assuming I still need one more thing here somewhere. Was it in the security room? No. This room was one I think we were just into. But I think the last one is the other, like, larger room that's over here. Maybe I hadn't been into this one. Yeah, this is a big one. New IDs cannot be issued during an emergency. A recovery ID is stored in a storage device attached to the admin Digimon. Warning, warning, intruder detected. Security systems now on high alert. All the Digimon are coming. Sounds like security just got a lot tighter. We'll have to be more careful than ever. I just wonder what Digimon would be the admin. Guess we'll just have to search. What kind of unique ability has public safety obtained? Is someone providing them with some kind of special technology? Was that Volcanismon? Volcanismon? Yeah, it's telling me, I think I already saw, oh shoot. Oh, I have to defeat it. Possibly. Or no, the Ebamon.
That one.
Okay, this shouldn't be too bad though. I think we took out Ebamon quickly the last two attempts. Mostly through our Digiblicky. Alright, and then an Ignition Flare. Not enough to take it out.
Heaven's Gate!
There we go.
Yeah!
Obtained storage device with supervisor ID. That's what we needed. That was a formidable opponent. But now we've got that supervisor ID number. Please hurry back. Okay. Back to here. Well, it was right in front of the door. That was perfect. I heard everything from Asuna. I'll issue the ID now, so give me a minute. Unusual activity detected in the server room. Security, please proceed to the server room immediately.
Well, that's not good. Enemies are headed this way, but we can't get into Section B without that ID. Asuna, Agent, buy me some time.
So many Digimon.
Ready to go.
Alright.
Atomic Ray!
Well, luckily I have a cross art too. Yeah, the other two are just regular Andromon. There's only one high Andromon. So we'll use the cross art on that one. Try to take it out quickly. Heaven's Gate should attack all three.
Heaven's Gate!
Alright, the Mega got taken out at least. I think it was a Mega. Alright, that didn't do as much. Go for the ignition flare. Also not great. Heaven's Gates definitely are a big move for these guys.
Here I go. Spiral sword.
I'm actually gonna switch back to Angelmon here, I think. Because her holy moves should do more damage. Yeah, that did a little more.
You're ready. Heaven's Gate.
Alright, I think this will take out one of them, yeah.
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 Much appreciated.
Alright, our crit rate got risen. I'm just gonna try basic attacks to finish off this one.
Yeah.
Wow, it lived through both.
Yeah.
My thanks.
There we go.
Good.
So many levels and so much money.
Not quite done
That
yet.
was very loud. That scared me a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna use Cross Art on one of the Metal Tyrannomon.
Cross art.
Alright, then Heaven's Gate will also hit all of them.
Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got a combo. Oh shoot, I took my hand off the controller. I could have got a second combo there. A third combo. They're giving us all the combos.
Nuclear laser.
That almost immediately killed Angelmon. Well, and now she's dead. Ground Dramon, I guess.
I'm counting on you.
I think Ground Dramon's one of the Digimon that I have that is ready to become a Mega, but we have to get the agent rank points first. But I'm pretty sure he has all the qualifications at the moment for Mega.
Almost got
Yeah,
it.
that's very loud every time that switches. This should be the last wave of enemies, though.
You're ready. Heaven's Gate.
Probably Ocean Wave here. Oh, I missed the combo again.
Hurricane Screw Shot!
Preparations complete. Take this!
So, I guess for efficiency, I should probably be switching my cross art to the multi-attack one when I'm not fighting a boss, or when I know a boss isn't coming up. And then switching it to the one hit when we know a boss is coming up. Because being able to damage all of them a decent amount would have been nice.
Ready! Heaven's Gate!
Okay. Get another combo attack going. There we go. Nice. Alright, hopefully this doesn't get very loud again after this one.
That takes care of the ID.
Okay, good.
Thanks for giving me enough time. Now, let's head to Section B at the far end of the lab.
Simmons and company have joined the party again. It says a new Digimon's available to Digivolve. Is this Ookamiyoru at the moment? They can become a Kuamon, who we haven't had yet, so let's do that. That should work for now. And then Waspmon can Digivolve again. If I want to be Cannon Beamon, is Cannon? We'll do it again, I guess. Cannon Beamon. I don't know if they have any Digivolutions past Cannon Beamon that we haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, that works. I'm waiting on this one for Fugamon. Black King Numamon has to Digivolve. So we'll go back to Gold Numamon, because they were at max level. And they can't go up yet because we still didn't have tier, the next tier of Digivolution yet. We're gonna Digivolve Wizardmon into Drakmon this time. We had a Drakmon in our Cyber Sleuth playthrough, I think. Now he can immediately Digivolve again. We'll do Starmon, because we haven't had a Starmon yet. Alright, anyone else? Yes. Snymon is also max level. So they'll have to go down to Crabmon, I guess? Because I'm assuming Crabmon has more options. Yeah, they have 2 more options that we haven't gotten yet. So we'll leave them as Crabmon for now. Wormmon, we're still waiting. So I want to have them become Stingmon again. Sukamon, we're gonna wait for either Monzaimon or Edamon. I have 2, so that works out perfectly, 1 for each. Greymon, we're gonna wait for either of these. And yeah, everything else is... Oh, Raremon can Digivolve. Alright, we hadn't seen this one yet. What's Raremon gonna Digivolve and do for an ultimate? Tyrannomon. It's like a stuffed animal. Went from being like a slime creature to a stuffed animal. Okay. Alright, now we can go through this door that was locked up before. So we have the supervisor ID, verifying ID, authorization complete.
Okay, that seems to have worked. Here, you hold on to the ID.
Okay, that tells me we'll probably need it again. Obtain lab ID. Okay, no one here. Just go through the next door. Volcanismon looks like he's not doing too good. How is he out of his thing?
His core has already been installed into that weapon. I see. So this is Kuga's doing. You could say it's right up his alley.
Poor Volcanismon.
According to the records, his core was taken out 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but he's already... The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them.
They killed him.
Damn it. No cure for stupidity, as they say. If only I were smarter. I'd develop a cure for human foolishness.
That would be something.
I'm so sorry. I really am.
This is who we believe to be Geomon's Dark Digivolution.
Your companions, swallowed by the space-time disturbances.
Every time it shows up,
cry
we get
out
to
from
come back
beyond
here,
time and
though.
space. Reviving those who were meant to die is normally impossible.
Let's just
Rewriting
get
a
a second
script already
chance in
complete
time
won't be easy.
that we will be able to
The
get
only
there in
story
time
your
to save
will can change
Volcanismon.
is your own. If your wishes go unfulfilled, you may desire to reject the world. Put another way, behind the desire to change the future lies an intense rejection of the present world. That's why you could say the mastermind has sown despair into this world, the tragedy known as conflict. A master of all smithing techniques, Volcanismon, the avatar of the Forge God, could craft anything you could ever think of. He couldn't help but be drawn to the mystique of the human world. When Volcanismon finally got to visit, he connected with humans, exchanged knowledge
I like
and
these little
friendship with them,
cinematic stories
and
the game
truly
throws in
enjoyed
for
his
each of
time
the,
there.
like,
However, that joy
I guess
ended up being
I was
short-lived.
kind of like
Tragedy
godlike
befell
Pokemon, or not
Volcanismon
Pokemon,
as
Digimon.
he found himself captured by humans with villainous intent. These humans used the knowledge and craftsmanship learned from
It gives me
Volcanismon himself
Black Myth
to create
Wukong
various
vibes,
weapons to threaten and harm Digimon.
because they had a lot of like end of chapter
Eventually, the
cinematics
humans
like
attempt
this.
to construct a massive humanoid weapon, a giant slayer, capable of wiping out all Digimon from existence. Not only was Volcanismon used as a test subject, but in a true display of horror, his body was assimilated into the weapon.
So they used part of
With a
Volcanismon to
sincere
make
hope
this
of
mech.
improving the world, Volcanismon offered his knowledge to humanity in good faith. Yet, in a cruel twist of fate, he became a threat to the world instead. Could this tragedy have possibly been averted?
That's strange. I've always felt a time travel heartbeat after an Akashic Vision screening. But not this time. Maybe time travel won't happen. The cry of the dark shadow still shakes the in-between, though. Is it trying to tell us something? Could there be some unfinished business before the script gets rewritten?
I'm sorry, but this Digimon's... the fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked
It didn't
for
put us
them.
back in time far enough. He's still dead. No time travel this time?
Speak of the devil. It seems they're engaging in more foolishness.
If I had to guess, I'd say the weapon's been activated.
Oh, Dr. Yuki, what would you do at a time like this?
The world's gonna get destroyed again.
I feel kind of pathetic as a scientist, asking the gods for help. But let us pray it doesn't come to that.
Leave the research division. Maybe because of Agyomon's Dark Digivolved, he can't control time travel like
Regardless of
before?
how it got to be that way, that weapon is incredibly powerful right now. A considerable number of Digimon were sacrificed. I imagine all of their power has been absorbed by the weapon.
There's an elevator over there. I bet it would take us to the surface.
Oh, I think there's gonna be a big fight here because they're giving me the in-between theater option. Let me make sure my team's ready. I really wish I would have got the agent skill points to be able to become mega level here. Is there anything else I can buy that would be helpful here? Or not really? So I already have a lot of sprays. I have 436,000. I'm gonna buy 10 revivals, 10 attack boosts, 10 intelligence boosts. Move-wise, there's not really anything I'm super interested in. I think we're good if I buy this. No, I don't want to buy that. I wanted to buy the things I was... Okay. Where was it? There we go. I have to hover over the ones I want to actually buy. Alright, sweet. Then, as far as my Digimon team... Should I switch anything out? Metal Greymon has a lot more health and attack than Great Grizzlymon, so maybe I'll swap them. Groundramon has a lot of attack, so I'll leave them in. X-Tyrannomon I'll swap out with... Tyrannomon has a lot of intelligence, which would be helpful, but I don't really like her moveset. Mistymon also has a lot of intelligence. It's usually pretty good to try to balance between the two. Right now we have Lady Devimon and Angelmon for physical attack or intelligence attacks. Also Magna Angelmon, that's right. So we have 3, so I should really get a 3rd physical attacker. Which the strongest looks like it's either Jewel Beamon or Cyberdramon. I'll give Jewel Beamon a shot and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, this should be fine for now. Alright, let's leave the in-between theater, and it looks like we're gonna have a big fight coming up. I think I do need to save here though, because I'm pretty sure if I don't, then if I lose the fight, it's gonna put me way far back again. Alright, let's see what happens if I go through here.
The weapon is probably in the process of being transported to the government building as we speak. We can't let them use that thing. You have to go after them and fast.
But the government building is currently on lockdown. How are they gonna get in?
There must be a way. How about asking a Digimon to take them there?
Okay. I sometimes see one on the roof of a building in the shopping district when I come up out of Rebellion Village.
Very good. In that case, please go ask that Digimon to take you to the government building. It's a dangerous mission, but you're the only ones who can do this. I wish you luck.
Pegasusmon? Are they talking about? Okay. Now that I'm in the real world, though, can I do that other side quest that's been locked to us? No, you have to progress further in the main story. Okay. Alright, then I guess we'll just keep going this way. Oops. Alright, and then I gotta go this way. To the taxi over here. The shopping district. Okay. Alright, so now we go into Inori's father's house. We're gonna... Oh, yeah. To use the roof for Pegasusmon. I was gonna say, are we gonna confront him or... But no. They seem to be in quite a panic. What's the matter? A giant weapon? That's serious. If that's the case, allow me to lend a hoof. You need me to fly you there, right? Shall we get going? Head to the government building. Alright, let's get going. The shadow's here too. Who we believe to be Dark Digivolved Agumon. Yep, it's definitely.
I wanted to save Inori. That's why I did it. Over and over and over. You must have seen it a bunch of times, right, Agent? The dark shadow. That was...
You kept trying to save Inori? That's why the time travel kept happening over and over?
more times than I could count. And after all that, I knew what I really was. If I hadn't been born, if I'd never fallen into the human world, this never would have happened to Inori. Just before Chronomon, defeated in combat against the higher being, was sealed away. He left behind a means to one day break the seal and fulfill his true desire. Chronomon created fictional legends and a new great guardian, one who could play Chronomon's destined role. All of the turmoil and conflict that happened so far, all of it might have been to help me grow. I'm just a spare part to help fulfill Chronomon's wishes. A component that grows more complete by the minute. And now, I've mastered the ability to travel through time. That's proof enough. You've already realized it too, haven't you? That you're my...
Digimon was the demon created by Chronomon, the surrogate meant to inherit his power to tamper with time. The essence of the power to control time is the desire to change the present. This war was intended to create despair. He created a situation so tragic, so unacceptable. He cared not who won or lost, just to hurt as many as he could. A powerful prayer to rewrite the future was necessary to awaken the power to control time. An intense plea born of abject despair, strong enough to warp the very precepts of our world. But not all has gone as Chronomon planned. You can still find him. Reach out to him.
We can still save Agumon. Okay, leave the in-between theater. The giant weapon hasn't been activated yet. Seems like we've gone back in time. So we have a shot to save Volcanismon? Yeah. Yeah, well, as long as this mission's been, I really hope it gives us the opportunity to, or the amount of agent rank points to reach mega level. Oh, there's humans here now. We gotta get there before they take his core out.
You need to inflict more pain.
Are we gonna have to battle him though?
Mine.
I've come to rescue you.
Oh, I remember you. You're Digimon, right?
I'm no Digimon, I'm a human.
Ah, you don't say.
Who's there? An intruder? Who the hell are you?
A friend of Dr. Simmons.
Simmons.
Oh, thanks. You really saved my hide.
Let's get out of here. Volcanismon joined the party. He's got a different mech.
I was so close. Just a little more, and the weapon of my dreams would have been a reality. If I don't complete it 100%, I'll never beat Simmons. I'll never surpass her. I won't let you interfere.
Now we're just battling a regular human in a mech. Power loader. He gets a lot of attacks in a row though. No, Metal Greymon's been paralyzed. Alright, Ground Ramon. Try Scrapless Claw. A big hit by Volcanismon, plus extra strikes get in there.
Well done.
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
He's really focused on Metal Greymon here. Oh, that might be it for Metal Greymon. Oh, they held on. Unfortunately, Metal Greymon's paralyzed. What I like about this game in comparison to like the Pokemon games is you can use a healing item and still attack after. Or really any weapon and still attack after.
Get ready! Scrapless Claw!
Can't really heal enough though.
Heaven's Gate!
Stop paralyzing all my Digimon. Well, and Magna Angemon just went down. Jewel Beamon, get in there.
I'm counting on you.
He's like super fixated on Magna Angelmon, or Metal Greymon rather. Okay. I have my cross art too, so let's use that. Nice, that was a big chunk of damage.
Get ready.
This should put him under a half health.
Pinpoint weapon works.
Fortunately, Volcanismon missed there.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial Arrow!
Oh, this grenade launcher does big damage. Took out Angelmon too.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, I'm gonna use an item to heal up Jewelbeamon.
You okay? Yeah.
Then we'll use Nightmare 2. I might have to use some of my revives, just to be safe. He's probably gonna take out another Digimon of ours. Alright, let's try Spike Buster. That did decent enough.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Heal up Jewelbeamon. Okay.
Now,
Heal everyone back up. And use Nightmare again. Luckily, we all had enough health to survive that.
now. You're ready. Spike Buster.
Get ready. Scrap this claw.
Alright, good hit.
Time to strike. Pinpoint weapon works.
Please don't miss. Nice.
Please. Yeah.
Damn it. It wasn't supposed to go like this. I guess the time has come to use that. Oops. He's got a special weapon. Locked and loaded. Now, taste my newly developed anti-phase electron bullets. That's not good. Yeah, that really isn't good. It took out 2 of my Digimon. Damn it all, the barrel couldn't withstand the recoil.
Please.
He's incapacitated due to shock. That's good for us. Let me revive someone else. I guess it has to be Lady Devimon. Well, I guess it did give me the option to switch, but that's fine. Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate.
Heal up again.
Now.
Come on, big hit. really good hit. Volcanismon has a chance to take him out here, but he missed.
Are you okay? Preparations complete.
Alright, I got my cross art. That should finish it off either way.
Launching cross art.
Nice. Big XP.
Damn it all. Tell Simmons this. I can't deny there's a small drop in power output, but I'll have that weapon activated in no time. And when that happens, I'll never be under that accursed thumb of yours ever again!
Just let him walk away.
Where are you? We have to prevent public safety from deploying the giant weapon. We're going to the underground lab now. What? You're already at the site? You sure move quickly. I expect nothing less from an agent. We're on our way too. We'll arrive shortly, so wait right there. Is that right? Damn that Kuga. I know it's way too late to say
We defeated a
like this,
Koga
but
yesterday in Pokemon, and today we
not
defeated
all of us
Kuga.
humans hate Digimon. I'm sorry. I truly am. From the bottom of my heart.
Now, lift your head. Of course, you can't expect me to forgive you right away. What I'll need from you first is action figures. About 5 of them should do the trick, I imagine.
He's obsessed with action figures.
You can get your hands on them in that Akihabara place, I'm told.
There we go.
Volcanismon, who had been turned into the control unit of the weapon, was saved by sympathetic humans, ashamed by the suffering they had brought upon Digimon. Although Volcanismon was willing to forgive humanity, the wicked machinations of humans must be put to a stop. To that end, Digimon and humans fought as one, so that the tragedy set to descend upon the world in the near future might be averted.
Another piece of this wheel thing. So we need 5 more pieces.
Now then, 6 apostles of Iliad remain.
6? Oh, I guess the middle counts too.
The apostles of Iliad also serve as the bonds, reaching out to save those who have fallen into darkness. As for what will become of the demon, that we cannot know for certain yet, for his heart is still present. But in any case, the time of the world's end draws near. The next hand of fate points toward Rebellion Village.
Hey, another trophy. A new Digivolution. Oh, Peacockmon needs to... Or... Daramon? Wait, what are you? Yeah, Daramon. Needs to de-digivolve. Max level. Then he can immediately re-digivolve. Okay. Alright, Crabmon can do a different Digimon we hadn't seen yet. I think this might be Shellmon. The silhouette kind of looks like it. Yeah. So if that's the case, we might be able to... Or no. I was gonna say, are we gonna be able to get our own Venusmon then? But no. But we haven't had any of the Digivolutions here that Shellmon can turn into. Fugamon needs to de-Digivolve, so we'll go into Muchomon, because we haven't had one of them. Okay. Still waiting on that one. Still wait. Oh. I guess there was an extra Digivolution we hadn't seen yet that Sukamon can Digivolve into. I don't remember that one being there before. Alright, what is this one? Oh, this guy. Maimon. Still waiting on Greymon. We do have a couple that need to de-Digivolve though. Devimon can de-Digivolve into... Let's do Impmon this time. And then we'll wait on Impmon for either Sangloopmon or Bakmon. Julbimon needs to go down. We'll do Flymon. And Groundramon also needs to go down. We'll do Tyrannomon. And then we'll wait and try to get Metal Tyrannomon there. Okay. I gotta change a little bit up though. I need to put some Digimon that have a little more attack in here. So we'll do that, and we'll do... Yeah, Great Grizzlymon works for now. Okay. Leave the in-between theater. There we go. That was for 50 anomaly points. I thought that was going to be like 300. Oh, there you are. Dr. Simmons was looking for you. She's in the room Lord Marukimon was using. Why don't you go say hi? That annoys me that was only for 50. That was literally like a 2-hour quest.
Ah, you return at last. There are new developments that I need to share with you. This young lady captured Kuga and questioned him, but listen to this. It seems that someone was providing public safety with the Digimon to use in their experiments.
There's a
The
traitor.
name Kuga mentioned was Dianamon.
A former resident of Central Town, who once went by the name of Lunamon.
Yeah, we fought Lunamon in the... Oh no, that's not who I was thinking of.
Digimon. Selling her own kind. I hear Dianamon calls the cosmic
Lunamon's the
area
one
home
that we
now.
sent on the mission
If only
with
Minervamon was
Coronamon.
here, the situation would be different. What in the world could have caused this?
Apparently, it wasn't just Digimon Kuga was getting. He also reportedly got their structural information. By incorporating that, Apparently, the weapon became capable of generating an enormous amount of power. I'll look into that one. You go to the digital world and find Dianamon. Perhaps you'll be able to discover the mastermind behind this war.
There's gotta be a reason behind it. Dianamon, or when she was Lunamon, she seemed like a nice person. I'm sure you can ask Master Blimpmon to take you to the cosmic area. Yeah, we sent Coronamon to the cosmic area to train. And then Lunamon went after them shortly later. See a Wizardmon. The cosmic area was almost entirely uninhabited by Digimon, partly due to the harsh environment. Lord Apollomon and Lady Dianamon chose this place as their base to build up their strength against the Titans. However, the two have fallen out, and the current situation is quite tense. Although it's rumored that they were once quite close. I hear Lady Minervamon, who once served as peacemaker, has been imprisoned somewhere, leaving them with no mediator. What? You say Lady Dianamon is selling Digimon to humans? Wretched cur, you dare spread baseless rumors? Why, I have a mind to silence that insolent mouth of yours permanently. Hey, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Sorry about my pal here. Still learning the ropes and all. I'll set the kid straight, so cut us some slack, okay? A friend of Pumpkinmon's, are you? I suppose I can overlook your breach of conduct this once. Just know that in the future, such persiflage could result in full-scale conflict. The name's Pumpkinmon. I'm going around trying to ease the tense situation we got brewing here. I'm sure you got your reasons for saying what you did, but just try not to make things worse. What's that? You want to see Lady Dianamon? Can you help Lady Dianamon and Lord Apollomon reconcile? I can show you the way. You will? You'll help me out? Then let's get out there and squash this beef. That said, going to see Lord Apollomon and Lady Dianamon isn't gonna be easy. They're both mad as can be, just like having kids that have a spat. It seems Lady Dianamon's heart is closed tight, so I think it'd be better to see Lord Apollomon first. Let's talk to Lord Apollomon first and see if there's a chance of making up. Now that that's settled, let's ask those two to help us get to Lord Apollomon. Pumpkinmon joined the party. You again. What is it this time? Please calm yourselves, my good Digimon. The thing is, this here is, my assistant. Yeah. What? Your assistant? Yeah, I'm doing some work for Lord Apollomon. So you're saying you intend to go see Lord Apollomon? That's right, which means we'll just follow the usual procedure if you don't mind. Very well. Hey, assistant, press this switch. The whole world's turning upside down. Do you see? There are two sides to this area. By pressing this switch, you can change which side you visit. If you're Pumpkinmon's assistant, we'll make an exception regarding the switch's use. You may press it as needed. Thank you kindly. Alright, assistant, we're off to see Lord Apollomon. Okay. Odapalumon's so mad, this whole area is way hotter than normal. But you seem like you'll be able to make it through. We're counting on you. I see a Miramon up here.
Can't be.
Okay. Try Darkness Wave.
Darkness, wait!
And Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate!
Desolation Claw.
Now it's my turn! Darkness, wait!
Okay.
Heaven's Gate! Desolation Claw!
Nice. First victory. New Digimon available to Digivolve. Oh, Tyrannomon. That's fine.
Darkness, wait!
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
Alright, good hit there.
Hope you're ready! Desolation Claw!
Darkness, wait!
Alright, this might take him out.
Heaven's Gate!
Nice.
Yeah!
Also, we missed the thing back here, I think. Flames are blocking the way. So do I not have a Digimon?
Great.
There's an item over here. I want to try to grab it, but I need a Digimon that knows a water type move, I think. Which I don't have a lot of options, actually. Oh, you're max level, by the way. Unfortunately, I can't de-digivolve him into a Digimon we haven't encountered before. I guess he's gonna go down to GL Greymon. Oh, and Muchomon can become Airdramon now. Okay, that's good for now. I want to put Blue Miramon in. See if maybe he'll be able to do something about the flames. No? Okay, I guess we can't do that for now. Wait, where... Can I talk? I can't talk to Lady Devimon yet. I still want to get her to Enlightened.
Wow.
So that we can,
Do it. Ready to go.
get, Mastamon.
Now it's my turn. Darkness, wait!
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
Uh, Cold Flame, I guess?
Get ready! Cold Flame!
Darkness, wait!
There we go, one went down.
Galactic flare!
Oh, they took down Magna Angemon.
Please.
Celestial arrow!
Get ready! Cold Flame!
Oh, he's got 1 HP left. There we go. There's so many Digimon in the way.
There! Preparations complete.
I'm gonna Darkness Wave.
Darkness, wait!
Oh shoot, I took my hand off the controller again. Gotta stop doing that.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
Trick or treat! Cold Flame!
Now it's my turn. Darkness, wait!
Alright, we're just about there.
Much appreciated.
Oh, these are like Rise Greymon over here. Oh no, run. I don't want to get attacked by those strong Rise Greymon. A seed-like object is burning within the machine. There appears to be some kind of switch. Okay, we turned it off. The machine has stopped, but the seed continues to radiate heat. You obtained a heat seed. That's a heat seed, a concentrated mass of heat flowing with the power of the current. Its opposite is a chill seed. They're said to contain the power of the sun and moon. Lady Apollomon and Lady Dianamon are slowly accumulating them. Legend has it that if the powers of the sun and moon combine to cause a big bang, a mighty galactic Digimon, Grace Novamon, will be born. Lord Apollomon and Lady Dianamon are thinking to use them against the Titans. At any rate, we better hurry. This way is just a chest. I'm gonna risk it and grab Destruction Attachment, and I got jumped.
Preparations complete.
I'll buy a lot of Digimon.
Big Bang Voice!
Try to take out Rise Greymon with the Cross Art Strike. Uh, Darkness Wave.
Now it's my turn. Darkness wave.
Celestial arrow!
Oh, two of my Digimon are paralyzed. It's not great.
Darkness wave.
Trident revolver!
No, not Angelmon.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, Magna Angelmon gets an immediate hit. Might not have been the best pick though, because they resist light pretty well.
Darkness wave.
Galactic flare!
That Galactic Flare move was very strong.
I'm counting on you.
Uh, Giga Destroyer. Well, all my moves are fire. We'll try to take out Rise Greymon. There we go. Alright, Pumpkinmon healed our status inflictions. Or afflictions.
Darkness wave.
Okay, Volcanomon is out now.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
There we go. Right, they're still alive. Get away from me. They're chasing me down. Alright, I can use this lift now.
Much appreciated.
Uh-oh, the elevator is kaput. Doesn't look like we'll get it working again either. Some more Volcanomon over here and Solarmon, I think. Now let's keep climbing up. I can turn this one off like I did the other one. Oh, it's over there. I was gonna say, why does it say there's a Digimon around? They were up there.
Ouch! Look at that fire! No way we're getting through that! I know. If we go to Chill Cosmic, we might be able to get our hands on a Chill Seed. It'd snuff this fire right out. Let's go snag one.
So we'd have to go to the other dimension. Or, yeah, the other, like, the reverse side first. To get the Chill Seeds. Okay. Well, actually, I think that will probably be a good stopping point, and then we can do that next time. I'm getting a little tired. Well, not tired, but probably need a break from the games for tonight. But thank you to everyone that stopped by, hung out, and lurked tonight. Thank you, Dander, for the follow. I should be back tomorrow. I'm going to aim for like a 2 p.m. EST start time tomorrow. Probably same deal, Overwatch, Fall Guys to start, and then jump into God of War, because that's the game for tomorrow. Thank you again, everyone that stopped by and hung out. Be sure to check out my socials and Discord, where I post all my updates, plans, announcements, all that good stuff. I'll link that all right in chat now. And yeah, I think I'm going to try to send a raid here. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Okay. There we go. Let's send a raid to my friend Cherry. I think today's her first day back after taking a little bit of a break from streaming. I know she had some stuff going on. So let's send the raid over to her. And yeah, like I said, I will be back tomorrow around 2 p.m. is the goal for God of War and more Overwatch and Fall Guy dailies. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday night. Take care, and I hope to see you in the next one.